This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and that far. We keeping the foot on the whoop. Eeks. We keeping the foot on the whoop. Eeks, and like the Tibetan mastiff that I am, man. Like the Siberian tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop on the immediate pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts his pipes. Let's talk about it, man. Manny Pacquiao got packed. Manny Pacquiao got ARP retirement Pac-Man style. It's so funny how when you call something into existence, it happens even when it's the person that you don't expect for it to happen. Ugas, I'm happy I got this wrong, because Ugas brought respect back to Florida. This is a perfect storm. And the reason why it's a perfect storm is because Keith Thurman, I told you guys, he's a disgrace. He is not allowed to go back to Florida. But thank goodness he's from Pensacola. Thank goodness he's from those fucking areas. You know, wherever the fuck he's from. Clearwater, you know, that fucking bullshit, fuck shit. Thank goodness he's from that area. And he's not from the MIA, the 305, Dade County. Let me tell you guys something. When I was at the fight last night in the skybox, you know, like T.I. famously said, it ain't tricking if you got it. By the way, let me say it again. Like, no, let T.I. say it again. So here fucking T.I. and here fucking T.I. Well, it ain't tricking if you fucking got it. Would have live footage the fight, but couldn't do it because, you know, they were tripping about filming and all this yada yada nonsense. But anyways, I thoroughly enjoyed the fight. I was thoroughly enthused. And the funny part about it, I was standing with another dude from Miami who was actively in Miami. And we both were talking about Ugas lats. Because just like me, this motherfucker works out. He understands, you know, health and nutrition. Big, tall dude, man. Probably like 6'2", 6'3", 2 something. And he could tell, like he was listening to my swag. You could tell just off the vernacular, the way that I speak. You from Miami, though. He said it just like that. He was like, you from Miami, dog. I was like, what? What you talking about, dog? Enlighten me on something. How does Miami guys talk? What's the lingo? Bruh, you know, I'm currently in Miami. Matter of fact, I'm out west. I live in Miramar right now. That's for the cats that's in Florida. They know where Miramar's at. But he was like, I know a Miami dude when I see one. You a Miami cat. And from that point on, we hit it off, man. We just started talking, dog. I was like, then we started, you know, saying dog, you know, it was like, we say the jits, we started, I mean, I can tell he's around my age. We started, I mean, the lingos were starting to come out. Everybody was like, okay, they couldn't keep up. But when that Star Spangled Banner came out and that sister tore it up, I said, okay, there's a climate in the storm. I told him that. I gave him a doubt and I said, there's a climate in the storm. The way that Star Spangled Banner usurped the Filipino song, Manny Pacquiao's fucked. There's no scenarios here where Manny Pacquiao gets out of this and he does not get upset. I started thinking about that. My mind started shifting that way. But you know, I already put it out there that Manny Pacquiao's gonna be on pack roids, and Manny Pacquiao's basically gonna beat Ugas because he's gonna be on steroids, and he wasn't. So to my surprise, this is the power, this is the cachet, and I somewhat disrespected it from Al Heyman, but I take it back, and it's fine, man. I tell you guys, when I get something wrong authentically and consistently, and I know that I'm wrong through and through, I don't mind to admit it. I admitted on the live yesterday. If there's any prediction that I wanted to get wrong, it was this fucking prediction, and I'm happy that I fucking got it wrong. Because Ugas put respect first and foremost on Miami. Yeah, you gotta understand why I'm happy. Because it was a Miami cat. When I heard and they introduced Ugas and the way they said it, training out of, hailing out of, coming out of Miami, there was something about that. It gave me goosebumps. It gave me a chill down my spine. And you know what it showcased? That I said, okay, the climate done changed. And you guys have to understand the aura, the cachet, the vitality, the vigor, the embodiment of He Knows Everything was in the fucking building. That changes everything. When He Knows Everything is somewhere, the atmosphere changes. It becomes an atmospheric cataclysmic environment, because the environment has to now reshape itself to the presence that is in front of everyone, and that's He Knows Everything's presence. And that's what happened. He Knows Everything's presence was in the fucking building. So the levels, the gears, the gamut changed. So Manny Pacquiao, even he had to bend the proverbial fucking knee and kiss the ring while he was at it, to the change or the atmospheric change that a He Knows Everything put in that motherfucking building. And that's exactly what happened. Manny Pacquiao found himself in an AARP retirement Pac-Man style precarious situation. It was beautiful because boxing won last night. Boxing needed this. Boxing was starving this. Where are the fucking Pac-Tards? I'm doing a lot of videos today because I gotta clown them. Where are they? Where are these Ruby Poo and fucking Plum Plum Brains? Where are these classic notes and fucking troglodytes? Where are these fucking ultra fucking fanboys with the ultra fucking fanboy rhetorics? They said Earl the Juice Spence faked his eye injury. That didn't happen. He had the torn retina. He was paid step aside money. You see how all of these things always come back in He Knows Everything's mode? It always comes back in his fold. It always comes back in the way that he predicted it, in a Prediction King style fashion. Even when the prediction wasn't who he said it was, the prediction nevertheless happened. This is the ironic caveat of it. I said come August 21st, Manny Pacquiao would get an AARP retirement Pac-Man style. So, although Earl the True Spence didn't give it to him, it was still given vicariously through Dennis Ugas. And you know what Dennis Ugas also did? He put respect back on this current landscape of welterweight's name. I done told you guys, outside of me saying that Dennis Ugas was sacrificial lamb, and the reason why I said that is because I was looking at the rush hour element. There's two ways I could have looked at it. I could have looked at the rush hour element. I, in the back of my mind, thought there may possibly be an upset because 2 days ago I was thinking, damn, should I bet on Dennis Ugas for a fucking upset? And in my mind, I was thinking upset, maybe 12-round decision, upset Dennis Ugas, knock him out. I'm not kidding you guys. I was down there, MGM Sports Bet. I was getting ready to place 2 fucking bets on Dennis Ugas. Now I'm kicking myself. I didn't fucking do it. It is what it is. But the bottom line, which is as simple as this, is that Manny Pacquiao got exposed for what he is at his truest and his most prosperous levels. I told you guys, if you watch the Earl the True Spence will properly retire Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style, there are no two ways around it, and book it. Series videos, which is a unique series video because it's shelved now. It was not a complete packaged product, but by far, it was the best series that He Knows Everything ever did. And in that series video, 3 things He Knows Everything said about Manny Pacquiao. He said Manny Pacquiao can't box for shit. That he is smoke and mirrors when it comes to basically throwing punches and bunches, speed, velocities, etc. Me and Tom Ross TV was wilding last night because he saw that I said it. He started laughing. I compared him to Roy Jones Jr. And Tom Ross was like, yep, he's the Filipino Roy Jones. Because Manny Pacquiao had this moment where he had people believing that he was this guy that couldn't be fucked with. Then he turns around and has basically the same amount of losses, just one less than Roy Jones Jr., getting exposed after exposed after exposed. 3 things happened last night. Floyd Mayweather's win in 2015. This is why I love Floyd Mayweather, because he always creates the blueprint. Floyd Mayweather's blueprint on Manny Pacquiao set the tone for Dennis Ugas. Boxers can always follow boxers' blueprint. And now it reveals to you guys, if Earl the True Spence fought Manny Pacquiao tonight, Manny Pacquiao would be lifeless. He would be put on a fucking stretcher. And he would be bull fucking dozed. He would be steamrolled. He would blessing in disguise is that Earl the True Spence didn't fight Manny Pacquiao. Because this Manny Pacquiao that fought last night, Earl the True Spence would have properly retired him. Manny Pacquiao would be lifeless in the fucking ring. But Ugas showed you guys with the overhand right. But see, Mayweather did it with the solar plex jab. Ugas studied. See, the good book says, study to shew thyself approved unto God, for a workman needeth not be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth. The truth that he studied to show himself approved was Mayweather was throwing the solar plex shots to that body, to that gut. And then Ugas turned around and said, let me do my Cuban variation, pedigree, acid, and let me just put a spin on it. And he did the pity pat punches and then bomb, overhand right. I counted it. There was 100 overhand rights that landed in Manny Pacquiao's face. That's why Manny Pacquiao was swelled up like when a bee stings someone. Let me say it again. He was swelled up like when a bee stings someone. And that's exactly what happened last night. He got a boxing lesson. That's why Manny Pacquiao didn't even try to rebut this, because he knew he couldn't rebut it. The second most powerful thing is that it reveals to you guys that you guys look stupid. AI eater pactars, ESJ haters, fake as fuck Earl the True Spence fans. Y'all look stupid out here in these boxing streets to even think in your mind, to have the unmitigated gall and the audacity to have the beta cuck male, the pure beta supreme, mama's boy edition beta male ideologies, that Manny Pacquiao is going to have an actual chance against Mr. Tactical Aggression, Mr. Technical Punching Placement, and Mr. Body Snatching Work, the living onslaught of the punishment style. And then the third thing is that now Ugas is what he is. And HeKnowsEverything predicted that with him. Yes, he got the prediction wrong, but he said Ugas was a cold boogeyman of the welterweight division. And that was revealed last night. Spence versus Ugas is going to be huge. It's going to be epic. Earl the True Spence is going to be in for a fight. Because those 12 rounds, even though Ugas was leagues and shoulders above Manny Pacquiao in every fucking way last night, Ugas put respect back on the welterweight name, and now it reveals why Sean Porter did not want no free smoke with Ugas. And to have Manny Pacquiao on your resume, Spence versus Ugas is going to be a hell of a fight. Spence is going to decapitate him. Spence is going to beat the shit out of him. But Ugas is going to bring it. That's the cold party. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat fashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Oh, eeks. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Oh, eeks. This is HeKnowsEverything. Check it out.